Hamlin will come down and take the checkered flag for his 4th win in 2009.
Way to go. So proud of you, man. Come a long way.
I was so confident. I remember stepping out of that car at Homestead. I was like, you know what? I figured this out. I know how to win a championship now. And I said in victory lane, I says, within the next 2 years, I'll be a champion.
This was Denny Hamlin 1 year ago, celebrating victory at Homestead. But still in the background, watching Jimmie Johnson's record 4th straight Sprint Cup championship. In that moment, Hamlin says he envisioned his future and set his sights on greatness. Until his plans unraveled in January, when he tore his ACL playing pickup basketball.
I didn't realize how big of an injury this was or how it was going to affect me in the car. And we make a decision to go ahead and get the surgery done and basically throw away our season. Without a doubt, I was the most depressed that I've ever been in my whole life. When I got out of that hospital and came home and started working on therapy, it was almost like rebuilding myself.
10 days after surgery, with rehab ongoing, he climbed behind the wheel at Phoenix International Raceway.
Casey Mears sits still on top of the pit box. Hamlin is going to try to run the whole race.
What did you learn about yourself that night?
Phoenix was hell. There's no way I should have been in that race car. 2 years ago, I would have got out of this car without a doubt. But the team leader in me just stepped up right there and said, I'm gonna stay in this car and fight for y'all. And it didn't matter what I had to go through because I'm the one who put us in that situation and I had to be held responsible. 2 weeks later, we're in victory lane at Texas.
Denny Hamlin playing hurt here today at Texas Motor Speedway as the winner.
More wins followed, and Hamlin remained a consistent challenger, but always on Johnson's heels until he swiped the points lead with another win at Texas 2 weeks ago, a victory that solidified his confidence.
I feel like I can beat him. I feel like I have beat him. I was sick of being the driver that they always say, the potential is this, but here's really what's going to happen. So I wanted to be from a championship contender to a champion.
With 8 victories and a growing fan base, Hamlin is also enjoying the perks that come with being a Cup star.
Nobody cared about my autograph a few years ago, but they do nowadays.
You seem okay with fame.
I think I handle it well now. I don't necessarily think I handled it well the first couple years. All I cared about was myself, and nowadays I feel like that's not the case. I'm the total opposite of that now. I feel like I'm the same person now than what I was when I was 15, 16 years old. I just have a little bit more money.
Now let's hypothetically say you win this thing. It's going to be a whole lot of fame that comes not just with your first Cup championship, but being the guy that sends Jimmie Johnson packing.
I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that walks in and people's like, that's the guy that beat Jimmie Johnson, kept him from winning 5 in a row. That, for me, would be the most satisfying feeling I've ever had in my entire life.